Well, we lead with this. In fact, let's bring you this story. Gauteng residents have been warned to brace for severe thunderstorms, blistering winds and heavy rains and hail in Johannesburg and Tshwane. The South African Weather Service forecast a 60% chance of severe thunderstorms over most parts of Gauteng. Adverse weather conditions, including strong winds, heavy rains, hail, thunder and lightning, hit several parts of Gauteng last week. To talk about this, we're joined by Mkhushulwa Msimanga from the South African Weather Services. Mr. Msimanga, good evening. Thank you so much for your time. Really do appreciate it. Just as someone that has to experience this weather on a daily basis, perhaps to ask with what seems to be the unimportant question of this conversation, but one important nonetheless for me, and that is, are these normal weather patterns for this time of the year?
Basically, I must just answer your question straightforward and say, yes, we are in summer. During the course of the summer, we do experience this type of weather, depending on the type of the weather system. But everything at this stage is still normal.
Yeah. Describe to us the weather system that we currently experience, how long it will last and where it's moving to, and what's moving in place of that next.
Thank you very much. Basically, we do have the deep surface trough that is situated over the central interior of the country. Then east of that surface trough, we do have the high pressure system that is keep on feeding the low level moisture east of that surface trough. Then at the upper level, there is some upper perturbation that are moving across the country. So as a result of the development are taking place east of the surface trough, mainly northwest, Gauteng, Free State, as well as KwaZulu-Natal and Mpumalanga, as well as Limpopo, and the part of the Eastern Cape. We do expect, currently at this stage, we do have some significant severe thunderstorms that are affecting part of the KwaZulu-Natal, Richards Bay, but they are moving towards the sea, and we do have some active thunderstorm on the side of the northwest. We are expecting those thunderstorms to persist during the course of tonight. Then tomorrow, we are still expecting that system to still have an effect, as the upper system will be still there and the high will be still pushing low level moisture. So we are expecting the Gauteng province to be dominated by the 60% chance of showers and thunder shower, including Limpopo, Mpumalanga, and the whole part of KwaZulu-Natal, as KwaZulu-Natal will be more the overcast or cloudy condition and the cooler weather. The thunderstorm will be mainly confirmed on the part of the northwest Gauteng, Mpumalanga, as well as Limpopo. Therefore, the South African Weather Service for tomorrow, we have issued the warning of level 12 level 2 of severe thunderstorms that will lead to the localized flooding in settlement, as well as the low-lying bridges and areas, extensive lightning, large amount of small hail, and the possible strong damaging winds in places in Gauteng, Mpumalanga, as well as Limpopo, as well as the eastern part of Free State, as well as the part of the northwest, mainly in the east. We do expect the system to become weaker a day after tomorrow. That will be on Thursday. Only the isolated showers and thunder shower expected over those areas that I've indicated. So there will be no warning on Thursday, as well as on Friday. We are expecting a nice improvement in terms of the thunderstorm. As a result, in Gauteng and Mpumalanga, as well as Limpopo, there will be nothing on Friday in terms of the precipitation, only the drizzle along the escarpment.
Yeah. For the localized flooding, is there an expectation that it might have an impact on water levels in dams and rivers, and could there be potentially overflows?
Definitely, yes. We are looking at that situation, because the other things that we must also consider is that it has been raining for quite some time now. The ground is so saturated, so any amount of rain might really result in localized flooding as a result of the overflowing of those dams. Yes, with the persistence of this rain. But I'm happy to pronounce, or I'm happy to say, there will be a break in terms of precipitation. On Friday, there will be nothing in Gauteng, as well as Limpopo, as well as part of Mpumalanga province, except the drizzle along the escarpment.
According to historic meteorological data, when we have a level 2 warning, particularly resulting in localized flooding, do we see land and soil erosions, particularly in low-lying areas associated with it?
Definitely, yes. Yeah, we do expect that one, but the approach is that any impact that will be there at level 2, it will be the minor impact.
Okay, we're going to have.
Remember, we still have a significant and severe, but if it's level 1 going to level 2, it's just a minor impact.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I thank God it's a level 2 and not the slip of the tongue earlier of a level 12. Dr. Msimanga, Mr. Msimanga, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time this evening. Really do appreciate it.